right, guys, moving on to the next program. This is a pretty cool one. This is our Sohcahto program. So this program is going to be used anytime you have a right triangle. You don't know the angle, but they want you to find like the sine, the cosine, or the tangent of some angle. So this will be an example of a problem that we might have, and they might want us to find like, I don't know, cotangent or secant of the angle theta. Well, in this scenario, we're going to go to Sohcahto. They're going to ask us, is the angle given? If you say yes, they're going to say, whoa, bro, wrong program. You want the trig value program instead. So if your angle is given, we're going to send us to a different program called trig value. If the program or if the angle is not given, so if we say no, then they're like, okay, cool. What have you been given? So sometimes they might give you, like, they'll say, oh, sine of an angle is 3/2 or something like that, or 5/7, whatever. They might give you the sine, the cosine, or the tangent, or they'll just give you side lengths that are opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. Now, if you have a hard time telling what's opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse, let me know when I see you, and I'll happily go into like explanation and break all that down for you. But if you already know that, then you can basically just pick the answer choice or the menu option that lines up with what we're looking for. So in this scenario, for the problem that I've written down in the background, we have 5, which is the opposite, and 12, which is the adjacent. Well, that's going to be, what is that? The tangent option, the third one down, opposite and adjacent. They're going to say, what are the given sides? Our opposite side is a 5. Our adjacent side is going to be a 12. And they're like, hey, say no more. The angle is given at the top at 22.6. And then the sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent are all listed out for you nice and clean. If they are nice, clean fractions, they'll show up like this. Otherwise, they'll just show up as decimals. But this is a really nice program that does all the Sohcahto for you. You don't have to think about it. You just have to recognize opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse sides, and then pick some options on the menu. So hopefully this is all making sense to you. If you have any questions, let me know. This is going to be a big time saver, especially for some of you students who maybe haven't had trig units. Maybe you're in like an algebra 2 class or something like that. If you don't have much exposure to this, or you just don't like Sohcahto that much, this program is going to be really helpful. So keep it in the back of your brain. All right, guys, that's it for this one. We're going to next move on to some really important programs in the forms of systems of equations. So see you over there.